welcome back to Misscliks D&D, where we fight ships and do a truce and then chase them. Resume!
That's a good description of our show.
I can tell the future.
Okay, so we just now decided that we were going to attack their ship. We should try not to sink it because we want to loot it. But we tell our crew members who are not hurt to man the ballistas. And I start shooting with my crossbow at whoever I can see on the deck.
But we need to start moving though, right?
Yeah. So...
I start running around for the moving process because I can't do shit from here.
Okay.
I can run to one of the ballistas.
Chase after
So,
them.
the hurt people and me and probably Faye are gonna start, like, moving the ship so that we chase their ship, while the people that are not hurt are gonna be using the ballistas and Anna's gonna fire.
Okay.
Neil's like, no!
Neil is not impressed.
You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. And they're in a Sohar.
Can they even sail with that few people?
They need 8, no? I thought it was 8.
They have a different type of ship than you.
So you're telling me they have like 30 people on a 2-people ship that is sailable? They had like 30 people. And now they're like 2.
Requires 4 to do, 8 is optimal, 20 is max.
So they can sail
right?
with 4.
Yeah, and you guys are in a cog, right? Which is actually the same exact requirements.
But we have more people so we can do more efficiently. Because 4 is basic, 8 is
Right.
better.
So you guys can sail the ship and have one person free to do something else, or you can go down to same movement rate as them and have what would that be? 5 people free to do something else.
So we wouldn't catch them then if we went down to the skeleton crew.
Well,
But
do you
we
need
can
to catch
maintain
them?
our distance. We don't need to catch
Sure.
them. We can just pick them off with ballistas. So let's do keep speed with them. Have people man the ballistas. Try to pick them off. And then if we can't, then we'll try to catch them.
Okay.
I mean, shouldn't we just have December firing and everyone else riding?
My bolts only do like a little bit of damage, so they'll
That's
probably start
true.
shooting back right away. So we should ballista them.
They only have 1 archer though. Who's hurt a little bit.
Let's just try
Okay,
picking
okay.
off some of them with the ballistas, and then 'cause
Okay.
we don't really want to be close to them.
Okay.
We just want to kill them.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
So Neil, I'm as much cover as I can between shots, so I'm like at the railing of the ship. I'll shoot and then get down, shoot and then down.
Are you going to just be shooting with your crossbow?
Yeah.
Okay. So
There's 2 ballistas that need to be manned, right?
Uh-huh.
So I can take one of them.
you guys have a
Shouldn't-
light and a medium ballista.
Do I fire faster than other people because I'm a halfling? If I use a small ballista?
Yeah, technically according to the rules, but that's a problem because that
No.
doesn't make any sense. It
No, it makes a ton of sense.
makes more sense that the larger person could fire a ballista faster because it would be easier for them to reload.
But the
But the rules
rules
as written-
state.
The rules as written favor you, so I'm not going to change them on the spot to screw you, but that is a flaw within the system.
I'm firing the small ballista.
I'll take the medium one.
2 people to operate the medium ballista.
Yeah, 2 people.
Oh, we do. Me
Yeah, that's
and
fine.
one of the crew.
Okay.
On
You guys get to work on the ballistas, and you said you want to fire bolts at them.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Do
If I
you think
use.
we should do fire? I don't think we should now because then we might burn their ship and not get to loot it.
I agree, no fire.
Okay, no fire.
Just impaling people.
But it would slow them down. They would have to stop the fire, and then we can stop the fire.
Let's
Maybe-
resort to that if we can't pick them off with the bolts.
Yeah, then we can start like shooting at their boat.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're absolutely not close to any island, right? Like, there's no land close, right, Neil?
No, you do not see land anywhere.
Good.
Okay. So, Avison and a crew member are on the medium ballista. Lily is on the light ballista. Faye is screaming with bloodlust.
No, Bill said we needed everyone but you, right? If you wanted to catch them, or
You have 9 people.
We had a
believe.
skeleton crew on the ship,
Yeah.
and
So
then
you can have the 4 crew members, 4 of the 5 crew members sail the ship, while the rest of you and one other person do something else.
right. So me and the one other person are on the medium ballista. Lily's on the light ballista.
we'll have.
Faye is
Cheering
raging.
on.
We need to keep one of the fighter alive. But is there 2 catapults? Or do we have 3 catapults?
No,
Yeah,
just
just one ballista's broken.
Didn't we have a catapult?
We do have a catapult. I
Oh,
thought.
2 ballista. Yeah, no, I meant ballista, not catapult. Oh, but we have a catapult.
Oh, that's right.
Catapult working?
I think
Yeah,
didn't
I think
break
because
it.
we just stole it from the other ship. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
good idea, Faye. We all forgot about this catapult that we
Me
had.
too, actually. I wanted to say ballista as a catapult.
Oh yeah, we couldn't use it because we were too close, but now!
Can we use it now?
Sure.
I'm going on it then.
Let's
We're
go,
throwing you
Faye!
across.
Do I have ammunition?
Let's
How
just
many
throw-
people does it take to man it? And would better statistics be better at it? Like, should we make sure the person using with the highest stats?
Yeah, the player. You want a player character to fire these things. Usually.
Faye is totally the catapult girl.
Because she's going in it. So
Were you putting
Can't-
Fate in the catapult?
that's her idea.
No, I
Oh.
didn't say that. I said
But that would have been
You're gonna
hilarious!
throw. What are you gonna put in it? Cannonball.
we have ammunition.
I'm sure we have ammo for
I
it.
thought you were gonna fling
Yeah.
yourself across.
Dude,
That's what I thought you were saying. Because you said I'm going in it. I thought that's what you said.
I'm
We-
just anglophone stupid. Okay?
We send the dead minute.
I was ready. I thought our stats could handle
We
it.
just send them the corpse.
Could we? Could we throw the
Oh,
minotaur?
send in the Minotaur.
It's
No.
really heavy. It's like a really good cannon.
It would hurt.
Okay, so you are preparing the catapult and the ballistas.
Yeah.
Yes.
Here we go.
Uh-oh. Mark is saying that the catapult is not in a position that can be fired forwards. It's sideways.
Yeah,
Exactly
we're
like we
sideways to
are
the
right
right
now.
Mm-hmm.
Before we
it's
start
true,
moving.
there's
Yeah.
us.
Yeah, we're actually in
So
firing
we're
position
fine.
right now for the catapult. They actually placed themselves just for it.
It's
Yeah.
perfect.
So what? I mean, I never really finished turning their ship around because it's really awkward to move it in roll
sure,
20.
Neil.
But they've been moving. Hold on, let me finish talking before you start
Yeah,
judging.
I'm trolling.
They've
you.
been moving in clockwise fashion, just as the wind is pushing them that way. So they're not facing this way anymore. They're actually facing this way. They're still sideways to
Show
you.
the map. Show the-
But just saying, the angle is now different. They're 90 degrees turned.
So we shoot them. Been
So
trying
you
to shoot
shoot
them for
them.
like 5 minutes.
Chill. You guys, oh my god. All right, catapult rate of fire is 1/8. The hell? Okay. So you get your light ballista and your catapult ready to fire at the same time, apparently.
I need to show like the map or the roll or something.
Yeah, we need to just make a roll. Who's firing the catapult?
Faye.
The catapult
Okay.
stick.
So that would be D20 plus 6
Oh wait, I need to show them.
plus. One sec here.
Oh, double plus. Wow.
So total of D20 plus 7.
Okay. You ready, Jen?
Yeah, ready.
And 20 plus 7 is 17 with the catapult. That is a hit. And Jen, light ballista. Wait a minute, these have different thacos for these. These 2 books have completely different stats for these weapons. Well, not completely, but mildly different stats for these weapons. Why do they have different stats? Why aren't they the same?
Probably the same reason that Minotaurs weigh different weight.
Yeah, that's different editions. This is all
Sounds
the
like
same
Neil,
edition.
you
Thank
need
very
to
much.
write yourself a
And-
book.
About naval things.
Yeah, it's just all. Other than this book, all the books for second edition blend blend perfectly together. And this is the only one that is
Then why
not
are you
blending
using
well.
this one?
Because it's the only book that talks about ships.
Then do what
Yeah.
Steph said. Write a book.
Write a book. Write a book.
Neal edition.
Neal edition. I'm trying to make a pun with Neal and ship, but it's really hard.
All right.
It could be
D20 plus
just
6.
called the Kneeling Siren.
Fire, Jen. D20 plus 6.
Fire! Fire!
Ah!
You totally miss.
No!
The catapult does hit.
I reload.
Roll for damage with the catapult. That's not.
Don't forget I'm shooting too.
You're shooting the medium ballista, right?
No, I am.
I'm shooting my crossbow.
Right. You currently cannot see anybody because of their. No way. If that angle, yeah, you could shoot at somebody. You could totally roll the hit. Your normal roll to hit.
Come on, December.
21!
Nice!
Yay!
Hit.
Headshot.
Critical hit.
Nice.
So it's 2d3?
Mm-hmm.
5.
Ooh.
I hit
Yep.
them in the head!
You hit the person who was the archer.
Oh, that's the best one.
Yeah.
I
Notice
was
the
looking for it.
tenses used there.
Was the archer.
Yeah. The catapult rocks land on the ship, and you guys can see the crew exchange looks, and one of them immediately points somewhere, and the whole crew of the other ship runs inside, away from the deck.
Boring.
Well,
But
so
now no one is sailing the ship.
Oh.
Oh.
they're awakening their wizard.
So.
And
They're
there-
watching the dragon.
And
On
then
some level, once all the sails are in place, you don't need to continue to do things. So
we'll
it's not like the ship
remember
is gonna
that,
come to a
Neil.
stop, but
We'll remember that.
there's no one steering and there's no one changing the tacking.
Let's catch up to the ship. Stop attacking.
So let's run a full crew so we can catch him now.
Sure.
Gotta catch them all.
Let's do it.
You guys fully crew your ship, you get everything going, and you start catching up to them. It takes a few minutes to get going. And you notice something strange. Their ship is slanted. It's like,
Uh-oh. Has it
Where
always
did
been
my
like that, or it just now happened?
I mean, you're just kind of like, you've been sailing towards it, and you're like, wait a minute, there's something off. I think it's been slowly tilting to one side.
It's sinking, basically.
Did we see, like, when we shot the catapult, did we see it do any...
No, the rocks broke through some of the sails and some of the rigging. Broke a crossbeam on one of the masts, but it didn't. There's no reason the catapult should have sunk the ship. And the ballista hit way off to the side. There's no way that would have sunk the ship either.
So they're making it sink.
Do we see anything in the water around the ship?
Give me perception checks.
Nice call.
How do we do that?
D20 plus your perception.
I need to open my...
Oh, nice. My perception is always 13.
Mine's 12.
29.
21.
28.
Okay.
We all see
Do I
all
need
the
to
things.
I use my magical perception.
Oh, mine sucks. So.
Are you drinking wine out of a bottle, Jen?
Oh, God.
You caught... No, it's water.
That was the guiltiest look.
That would have been awesome. I was like, you caught me. And then I'm like, yeah, it's just water.
Lily and December, you notice that there is a little bit of... there's some strange fluctuations in the water over on one side. And you notice that there's like some bits of wood that are floating up next to the ship from underneath it on its port side.
The
Fluctuations
fuck?
like bubbles coming up by the side of the ship, or fluctuations like ripples away from the ship?
Like water kind of coming up and a couple bubbles.
So I don't see anything that looks like people swimming.
You don't see anything that looks like people swimming.
And we
I just
don't
see
see
things that look like-
anything that reminds us of, like, seamen or turtles.
So funny.
So funny.
Or turtles, like anything from the Island Adventure coming back.
No. No,
That-
you don't see any turtles or swimming people or
Or,
green
or
folk
squids or
squids
or
krakens or
krakens.
rocks.
Okay, we're good.
Okay, so we just see what looks like a hole in the boat making water and air come up. So
Yeah.
they apparently are sinking their ship instead of letting us loot it, which means we definitely should loot it. So let's get them.
Okay, so
Okay.
we're trying to catch them.
Let's go.
Okay, so you guys are sailing up to them.
Yes.
Okay, eventually you catch up to them, beside them. You still have a couple of extra planks that you can throw overboard to hop on. But you don't see anyone on deck, and by now the ship is listing fairly heavily to the side.
Damn, they're really trying to sink themselves.
Let's leave 4 crew people on the boat in
Yeah.
case we need them to sail. And then let's sneak aboard, try to take down as many of them as possible, and search the ship as quickly as we can before it starts to really
Yes.
sink.
And I'd ask the people ready to sail the ship to prepare some ropes on the rim so that we can climb back up if we end up in the water.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
So you guys hop aboard.
Dun, dun, dun.
5 of you, right? Everyone else, the rest of your crew stays on the ship.
Yeah.
4 of us. No?
The 4 of us.
Yeah, I saw 5 pictures. And
The one guy's with the ropes. The 5th extra guy.
Okay.
There's 4 crew and then 1 extra guy, right? So he's setting the ropes up in case we fall in the water.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Okay. So you guys have pulled up alongside of them. Their ship is not moving very quickly. It's almost stopped. You guys slow down to meet them. The 4 of you hop aboard, and where do you go?
Where they ran to.
Who should go first? I'll go first, okay? I'll go first.
Are there multiple entrances to like inside the ship or just one?
Yeah, there's 2. One at the one at the front, one in the back.
Did
One
we
at the
see
stern, one
which
at the
one they went in?
Yeah, they went through the back entrance.
So
Underneath the steering wheel.
Lily should stay at the front. I'll go. All 3 of us should go at the back.
Yeah, I'll stay at the front, and if I see someone go out that's not my friends, I'm gonna burning hands them.
I was gonna go around the other way too because my element of surprise and stuff is better. I'm trying to learn to be a thief.
Okay. I'll go at the front.
So Lily
And the
guard
back
the front. I'll
Yeah.
go in the front. You
Yeah.
2 go in the back.
Okay,
Got
deal.
it.
Stay
Okay.
behind me.
Okay.
So let's start with Steph
Yes.
first.
Oh, this is
You
exciting.
open the door.
It's a door?
Start... Yeah, there's a door. There's a
Yee.
hole. That's
Okay, so I like push a door and move back. I'm like, okay, I'm careful. I'm not like, hey, what's up, guys?
The door slams into the side of the wall with a creak and a bang, and you don't see anyone in there. It's a hallway that leads in and then kind of turns to the left.
Does it look super dark already? Or...
I mean, it's the inside of a ship. It's not well lit.
Okay.
It's no darker than your ship is. on
Okay,
the
so
inside.
I move carefully until I see like either a door or like a corner that I can peek or something.
You start walking in, and you hear the sounds of talking, and the sounds of what sounds like someone swinging an axe against a tree.
Damn, they're really sinking their own
Oh
ship.
my god, but they have axes. I have nothing right now.
I have a
In the
flail.
meantime,
It's a
I'm sneaking around the
yeah,
other way
this-
now.
You have the
You're
famous
going in
disarm.
the other way. You don't hear
Okay.
anything when you open the door.
Super sneaky.
Okay, so I hear one person like slamming.
You hear the sound of one axe swinging against wood and a few other voices, but there's a lot of commotion and you hear a bunch of gurgling noises as well, so it's hard to tell exactly what's what.
Okay, I'm just moving carefully still, moving closer and closer.
Making such an afraid face.
I'm like,
following her in, backing her up.
okay, and then what?
You turn the corner and you can see down the staircase and you see that the hold there's a trap door in the middle of it that's been brought up. You see there's a guy standing in it up to his waist. The trap door goes up to about his neck, but he's up to, I guess you can't really see his waist from here, but you see him like hacking at something, and occasionally the water will like splash up towards him, and beside him are his 4 crew members talking amongst themselves.
Shit.
Do
So we
they?
swing at
They
her?
don't notice her though when she opens the door.
I didn't know.
No, we just are turning
Oh.
a corner
Oh,
from a
okay.
Yeah.
hallway.
Okay.
They don't They don't seem to notice you.
Can I have my? Do I have my rope, Neil, on me at all time?
No, I mean, did you bring your backpack with all of your equipment with you onto the
Probably
other
not.
ship?
No.
Probably not.
So Neil, in the meantime, I've been searching for either something that looks like a hold that might have interesting treasure or something very valuable in it, or I've been trying to circle back and surprise from behind the same
I thought
group
you
that
said
they're
you were
looking for.
going after their crew members.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
like
okay.
generally my idea is to go toward them, but in the meantime, if I walk past something that's like, oh, that's what they're protecting.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
gonna go for that.
yeah, of course.
And,
You're
can I
trying to be
see the
sneaky
end
though,
of
so
the
it's taking you a
hallway?
little bit more slowly.
So just let me
Excuse
know
me?
when I come upon them too.
Do I
What'd you
see
say?
like the end of the hallway? Like can I see the other entrance that December is supposed to have taken, or is it like?
No, because the hold is like below the deck, and December would be entering over on the other side, which would enter somewhere else. There
Okay,
is
and then she would have
looking
to go
across the
down.
hold, you can see where someone from the other side might come in, but December's not there, and it's not.
Shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm turning around to Emerson and I'm like,
I like it. She gives her a look.
I'm ready to beat the crap out of somebody. I'm really healthy, so.
me too,
I'm
but
good.
you have no eel. In my head, I'm like.
I do have other spells that can help us, though.
Ah, cool.
Okay.
So.
Okay. So
I
you're
think-
like this. Like we can't talk. Okay. So,
Okay,
Go. What's happening? Are you like?
I'm on board.
I'm like.
They hug. They
No,
cry.
I try to like kind of do like an element of surprise. Like I'm not doing like ah. Like, I'm like
She's.
trying for an opportunity, and then I'm gonna try to attack first. You know. And,
Yeah.
do they have any weapons except the guy like hacking the ship?
Yes, they still have swords at their sides.
But they're not drawn yet.
No. And I have my brass knuckle. I don't know if that changed anything in the fight, but I have them because I bought them and we never
Yes.
used them for some reason. I don't know why.
That changes everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Everything. So I have that.
Oh, I'm
I
so
had-
excited, Faye. You're gonna pawn them.
I'm going in, deal.
I'm really excited. Every time she fought, she destroyed people.
Hold on. I'm gonna Google it to know sucker punch. Does sucker punch mean something?
No, sucker punch means
Sucker
yeah.
punch means out of nowhere.
Okay, so I'm trying to like punch someone in the back of the head, like as.
That's called murder, actually, not sucker punch.
How does it? What is it called?
It's a sucker punch.
I said murder. I was making a joke.
Yeah, you turn around the corner and start walking towards them, and pretty immediately one of them sees you. I mean, they're just like standing in a circle talking. I mean, you're talking to your friends and someone walks in. It's pretty
Yeah,
easy to
but
see
I'm
them.
not like going for like this. I'm like, how can you see? Like I'm firmly walking towards them. but not-
Walking with confidence.
Exactly, but I'm not looking like, hey, I'm gonna punch you in the face. But
Right.
as I get really close, then I punch someone in the face.
So you start walking towards them. Immediately, one of them's like points and says, "Look!" And they all turn and see you on the ship, and their hands go for the swords, but they don't draw them one right away. And they say, "The ship is sinking. Better get out of here."
I don't care. I continue.
They draw their
whatever I'm doing.
swords.
Okay.
We're fighting.
Fight. What's happening?
They
Yeah.
draw their swords. The guy with the axe keeps chopping away at the ship.
Okay.
Okay. We should roll for initiative.
D something plus something.
4.
D20 plus 4.
No, just D8,
Oh,
and,
D8.
or whatever you do is like 8 plus or minus, depending on the action.
I don't know what to do. Sorry, guys.
So you decide first, and then.
Well, I'll. What's the just D8? Sorry, 5.
Okay. So you roll. You're attacking.
Oh, sorry, I need to switch
Everson?
screens.
Yeah.
Okay, so it should be that plus your weapon speed, which is 7. So 12?
You want me to do it again?
No, that's fine. Faye, initiative? December, you're not quite here yet.
I did 4.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see that. 4.
But she just rolled a D. Oh, because you don't have a weapon. Well, do your brass knuckles count?
She's got her fists, but then her dexterity is fast enough to make up for the speed of her fists. So.
Didn't she say she had knuckles on?
It doesn't change the
add.
speed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, brass knuckles won't change that.
Okay.
And they go.
Wouldn't some of them block each other though, and they would have to move to attack me? So, like if they were talking in a circle, I would like attack the closest, and these guys would have to move.
They were like 15, 20 feet from you. So as you come in, they point and look at you, and immediately take 2 steps back, and they're in a line.
Okay.
Yeah. You are first, Faye.
Yay.
You come up to them, and you're gonna make a punch with your brass knuckles. Roll to hit.
It's just +2, right? Or with the brass.
+5 with the brass knuckle. No, +5 because of your. Oh, because +5 to hit.
All right, guys, do this. Oh, that's so bad.
That might still work.
10 armor class.
Nice.
You still hit them. Brass knuckles will bring your punch damage from D6 to D8.
Nice.
And then you have a strength bonus with that, I believe. D8 plus 4.
Sick. Damn, that's awesome.
Yay!
Holy shit!
Brass
Falcon
knuckles, you
punch.
hit him on the side of the head. His head collapses around the bit of brass on your hand.
Oh, no.
Damn, that's
And
awesome.
blood flows over your hand as he just falls to the ground, eyes roll in the back of his head. He's
Like
"Zing."
Silva's leg, but with the head.
Yeah.
Silva's leg. No. Okay, well, actually, yeah.
You hear Lily screaming. You hear
Hey, initiative.
Falcon punch.